Schneller, and I own Specimen Products, guitar shop. These are other ones I've made. This is one of my aluminum body instruments. This is all aluminum, and it's cold machined. The bridge and tailpiece are carved out of a billet, a solid chunk of aluminum. And this is a Purple Heart neck.
Now,
this is a tenor guitar.
One of the things that one of the first things I wrote about a year and a half ago, we were talking about alternative things to make guitars out of that sounded good, because
Sure.
wood is getting scarcer and scarcer as far as
Indeed, yes.
and also then there's the environmental issue. What do you think about the sound? Have you made a full-size guitar out of aluminum?
Yeah, lots of them.
As far as acoustics?
They're great. One of the first customer of mine that requested an aluminum Telecaster was John Moore of the band Tar, quite a while ago. And he just wanted something that was indestructible. So it wasn't so much a tonal consideration. He wanted something that couldn't be torn apart. But it turned out to have a great sound. And since then I've made, I don't know, at least 30 or 40 of them. This is a bass here, jazz bass style thing. And this, plugged in, this sounds like a Steinway being hit with a ball-peen hammer.
So it has a really big...
It's got an extended frequency range, both up and down, and lots of sustain, and just a very deep, rich tone.
Now, everything sitting here is, I'm assuming, some of the things that you've made. And
this is a carved electric mandolin. This is a clamshell construction, very deeply carved. And I machined these bobbins and have Lindy Fralin wind them up for me.
that's a humbucker on it?
No, it's a single coil.
Oh, I'm sorry, single.
Yep. This is my new Jacobite model. This has another unique pickup. It's extremely long. Actually, this is the longest pickup that Fralin can wind. It had about a 64th of an inch clearance on the lathe, turning lathe. But this is a split maple and ebony fretboard.
That's really beautiful. It's kind of, sometimes it doesn't come across on the video, but it is a really beautiful instrument.
This is all mother of pearl inlay, and this has got a somewhat tacky Arctic landscape engraved into it. And on the back, there's more engraving on the neck plate.
Now, what was the idea for that guitar? Where did that come? Did the name Jacobin have significance? Or?
This is a 17th century silhouette, and the tradition of this type of this size and shape is from that period, just slightly post-Elizabethan, and so it was referencing that. It's kind of a cross between that era instrument and a Telecaster, really. And then the Arctic landscape theme. This is Alaskan cedar burl on the veneer on the headstock. It was just an allusion to the type of ornamentation that would be employed on the instruments from this period. And I had just gone on a long bike ride in Alaska and was quite inspired by that scenery. So there you go. The ornament on this headstock is a six-spotted leafhopper insect. So I return to these entomological themes. This is an electric tipple. This is perhaps the only existing electric tipple in the world. This is a special pickup here with single, double, double, single pole pieces for the double, triple, triple, double courses of strings.
Sounds almost like a sitar.
Similar, yeah.
Now this looks like something that would be, this one here, this specimen here, looks like a gigantic instrument.
This is a 120% enlargement of an old Sears Silvertone Dan Electro instrument. I've made a number of these. There's a 130% enlargement that's a 5-string bass that's completely preposterous looking. It's enormous. It's as large as a Rhodes.
I guess the things we haven't talked about are these two here.
This is my Royale model, and this is my premium archtop carved guitar. It's very deeply carved, and the ribs and the internal structure is all left there by subtracting wood. There are no glued-in braces or anything. So it truly is a semi-acoustic instrument.
The one thing I haven't asked you about these is what does it cost generally for like, let's say the
The price range, my
Yeah.
instruments start at about 2,000
Okay.
and go up to my Premier Maxwell or the Freeman Royale are about 7,000 or 8,000.
Okay.